Alright, welcome back. So, hopefully the audio sounds a little better, a little, cleaner. Doesn't sound quite as choppy. Because I was noticing that when editing that it sounded like it was cutting out my voice for some reason, like here and there. So hopefully that is fixed. I will probably check the video as soon as I'm done recording this episode, just to make sure. So back to the game itself. So I believe we just got out of a war with Norway, or what's left of Norway. We took quite a bite out of them. So at some point, Denmark and Norway lost their Denmark lost their personal union over Norway, and Norway didn't have any allies, so one thing led to another. They insulted us, so we said something about our father smelling of elderberries. You know how it goes, right? So we Sweden's looking big and blue. Looking pretty good. Muscovy looks like they're starting to expand eastward, but they will not be able to form Russia because they do not own Novgorod. Novgorod. I don't know. So we're in I would say, a fairly good spot at the moment. So we might actually need to go and kick some Muscovite butt. Denmark lost one of their, most strategic assets of Norway. So now our whole, western flank is pretty much protected at this point. I would say, depending on where these guys are going, we might just go down here and protect, or maybe not protect, but get ready for a war with Denmark. So they have half the troops we do. Muscovy definitely has a lot more troops than us, but we do have Poland, Lithuania that should be willing to aid us. Yes. All right. How far away are you? Okay. Well, that's definitely a good sign right there. So if we do attack Muscovy, we'll probably continue taking this northern territory first. Get rid of those ships once, for one. Denmark, honestly, we might just make them break their alliance with Muscovy. Here's the thing. We can't attack Denmark directly. That's just, it can't happen. They have France, Muscovy. Yeah, it just would not work, and Poland would not be willing to assist us in that endeavor. So we have to go through Muscovy. And it's good that Ryazan is not willing to defend them. So again, go ahead and we'll go ahead and unmothball these guys. We are still losing money though. Oh, we still have a loan. Crap. Forgot about that. Okay. Go ahead and continue staying mothballed for right now. Don't have any advisors, so we're not... Yeah, I don't care. I really want to be able to use this 3-star general again, though. Out of curiosity, what is Denmark? What's their... That's that. Denmark. They have a lot of galleys. We do have some heavies, though. And we have more light ships. We could keep them pinned in, especially if they're dealing with, like, rebels right now. Go to Lubeck. Continue making some money. Does look like they're... Ooh. Are they going to flip to Protestantism? Is that what they're... They might just be letting these rebels flip their country for them. Poland's still in a lot of debt. I think Muscovy's in quite a bit of debt themselves. That's good news for us. I think these are all coring. So we'll let the course finish. Before we go trying to do anything. Yeah, all of these will be finished, and then we'll be making a lot more money. Because we won't be coring stuff. Now, does Norwegian fall? It doesn't quite fall in to this category. I think once we, if, you know, we change into Scandinavia, then it would be fixed. Excellent. All right, let's take a look at how much money we're now making. Still not amazing. Again, I'd like to get the Muscovy before Poland or Ryazan change their minds. It looks like we are starting to see some of the New World. Now, something we might want to consider is getting exploration ideas and start colonizing, now that we're in a stronger position than what we were. Brandenburg would actually be willing to join us. That could be quite helpful because they could potentially be able to get around Denmark. I'm gonna send my one ship over that way. Select, not you. Go ahead and unmothball. Start preparing. Ooh. Austria has declared war on poor little Switzerland, who's getting destroyed. Burgundy's still alive with... No, Netherlands is not independent. In fact, it looks like they're trying to integrate them. Wow, go Burgundy. It's actually really surprising that you're still alive. It'd be really nice if there was not a fort on Gotland. Okay, when does this come up? So we still have another 4 years, or we need to pay that off. Did I not... unmothball something here. No, I did not. Great. Okay. Saxony. Pretty sure you don't really like us that much, right? Yeah. Although, why don't you like us? Allied to Revel, heretic religion. Yeah, I suppose that all kind of makes sense. Okay, we're not going to try and flip anything, because that's just not a good idea. Just way too expensive. Oop, looks like the religious turmoil. Formed. Looks like Norway is definitely going to be going Protestant at this point. This is definitely a very colorful map. A lot of Reformed. Quite a bit of Protestant as well. Obviously, we are the strongest Protestant nation. I don't know when the whole League War will start triggering, because that's what we kind of need. Ooh. That's not ideal for Brandenburg. Jeez. How do you people keep getting into so much debt? Alright. Trying to decide what is go time here. Morale of armies would be kind of nice. But I don't think we can really afford one of those +2 advisors at the moment. Military power. I'll take the prestige hit, because I don't really want to lose that much money right before a war. How much more we got on these? About 2 months, maybe. So the ideal situation is with the Polish fleet and our fleet, we should be able to take down the Denmark or the Danish fleet. Especially if we can pick off like their trade fleet by themselves, that would be the most ideal. Oh. You're not in war, are you? No. You should be losing your war exhaustion here pretty soon. Oop. Lose the prestige just because I don't like losing military power. Any type of power. How much closer are we? Oh, for peace. Come on. Really? Okay. Can't let it spread. It sucks, but I would rather not have to lose more benefits in more provinces. Tech penalty is pretty high. Fortunately, we're not getting... Okay, so we're definitely going to have to take a province from Denmark, because we're not getting really any of the spread outside of here. Really? Definitely not taking that. Not spending basically an entire loan's worth of money. Alright. There goes the loan. Now, is army maintenance still turned down? It is, so we would definitely be losing money if we went ahead and turned on our troops right now. I think we're gonna need to hold off until we have enough money to start. Hopefully Poland doesn't get into a war. Lithuania, what? Doesn't look like you desire any territory. It's really weird. Because even though you're a personal union, I'd still imagine you'd want something. Especially towards Muscovy. Like the Ottomans are already starting to spread up here. Thankfully for Poland, we are allied, so I think the Ottomans are not really looking to start a war with us as well. This is all from, I'm assuming all of this came from the Crimean integration, because I think Crimea starts as a vassal or something under the Ottomans. Some Norwegian rebels. So it's looking like this one. So I think once these rebels get ready to spawn is when we'll go ahead. Oop. They want to... Okay, so Brandenburg wants to sell us. We actually have the money to do it. I think we're going to. Going to cost a bit of money. But I would rather get the institution at the moment. So it's 13k. We have plenty of men. Got an idea, and we could do the next tech. But I don't think that's worth it. I would rather just wait until we have the institution. So, but that being said, we could go ahead and do this, which I think we will. This is without upkeep. Okay. Suppose that's not the worst. We also unlocked an idea or a decision or whatever. So because we have two different types of ideas, it gives us an extra benefit. Now, the first one in, I believe, every category is free, but the more that you have, the more expensive it gets. And that costs like a power each. So since we have innovative and offensive, we get leader siege and siege ability, both excellent. Having that guaranteed siege pip is actually pretty huge, because siege leaders really do win wars. You can knock down a fort faster than anyone else, you're well on your way to winning the war. Okay, so this is 80, now 90. All right, so we do need to go ahead and get army maintenance up. It's gonna drain our coffers pretty quick. Pretty quick. Okay, thank you for not spawning right away. So the most likely place it's going to spawn is that province right there. That has the highest amount of unrest. It's probably one of the most developed. 9, yeah. Although I'm surprised that there's not more rebels here. Okay, hopefully they spawn here very soon. I hate having to wait for rebels to spawn. Such a pain. This is grasslands. Oh, gee. 20? Okay, well, I guess we'll try and hold off. It's really frustrating when this happens. There's no point in increasing autonomy. I actually do have room to make more states now. And since we integrated this guy, these are all full cores. So we don't have to spend any admin point to further core, which is definitely a good idea. These ones, though, we will have to pay some. We have a couple more that we need to core. Sure, we'll just click that for now. If we were more worried about absolutism, then we'd, wait. Take that. Alright, come on. It's, governing capacity is fine for right now. Won't for that one just yet. Okay, I think that's good for now. Had a couple good ones to, core up since we had all of the provinces. Oh, for Pete's sake, come on. Just fire. I hate when they sit at 90%. Especially when your troops are right there, waiting. And, of course, it's up here instead. Head there first. Okay, go. you can reach there before the siege happens. Come on. Yes, thank you. Because if they would have won that siege, they would have caused a bunch of separatism, and I hate separatism. Okay, let's go ahead. Drop the army maintenance. Yeah. Right now. And try and save up some money, I guess. If I would have known that I was going to be sitting and waiting for money, I would have just left these guys mothballed, make a little more money. Brandenburg would join in again, but again, we're kind of just holding off. Try and save up some money. Colonialism. Yeah. So we'll be getting the institution pretty quickly. I think it's starting to progress at the very least. In Stockholm in particular, as we improved a lot of these provinces, the rate at which it increases is really large. All right, so hopefully the audio sounded better. I'm going to go ahead and check it. So I will see you guys in the next part.